I tell you what, if this rock was laying by the edge of the river, I'd be crevicing that. Look at that. Nice cracks there. Nice cracks there. It's tight, but something could have washed in there. Those crevicing tools in there, some pry bars. Get all this out. It should take some. Well, hi everybody. Another day out here detecting. Wore out a couple hours. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I'm getting ready to head back to the house. And another day of getting skunked out here. This is where we found almost a ½ ounce right over here, but twice out here, haven't got nothing. Today I got a few pieces of nice trash for a change. We don't usually get that. Although I'm prospecting, I'm in a little bit different area than where we found the bigger nuggets. And boy, I have yet to find anything. Probably put 6 hours, 7 hours in walking up and down these gullies for the last 2 times, and not even a single target. So pure luck. I don't know, it must have rained down from the sky. But hey, perseverance will pay. It always does. And most of the fun of this is in the finding. So anyway, some people have asked on a YouTube channel what kind of gear I take out here with me. I'm out here in Arizona right now, not too far from Vegas, Gold Basin. And I only detect out here in the winter time. Another month or so, it's going to be too hot. It's a little hot today, in fact. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what I take with me. I've kind of pared it down to get lighter and lighter because my back starts killing me after about 3 hours of walking around up and down here with this MindLab detector. Everything feels like 100 pounds after about 30 minutes. So I'm going to take you over to the Jeep, show you just a couple of the things I take with me out here. And thanks for asking the questions, and we'll talk to you a little bit later. One of the first things I take out here is an able-bodied vehicle. I got a winch on the front. Probably will never use it, but it's there in case I needed it, maybe to help somebody out. I always carry a spare tire with me. I've got a fire extinguisher inside. I got a CB radio. There's the antenna right there. And I also use for communication this little Garmin Satcom InReach SE Plus. About $300 I paid for it. And I use that. I just clip this on the back of my vest that I'm wearing right now with this carabiner clip. And then I just let it sit back there. And then when I use it on my cell phone on the app that they have called Earthmate. And it Bluetooth, it talks back and forth to this unit. So basically this is the antenna on continuous Iridium satellite. And you're good for 13 texts a month. Each additional one's a dime. And it may even be 50 cents, I forgot. You get one free weather check on it. You have the SOS tab on the side. So if something happens to you off grid, you peel this back, push that button down for a few seconds, and the GOES network will come and rescue you. So that's a nice tool to have. My mining partner, Mike, has one as well. He has a shorter one. It's about half this size, a mini. And he took it with him over to Greece and kept pinging me all over Cartagena and Greece and let me know every time happy hour was starting and ending. So that was invaluable for that reason. Communication device, I'm off grid all the time, in and out of service on my cell phone. That is continuous. If the wife needs me, she can text me immediately on there. I'll get it and I can communicate right back to her. I've used it before up northern Nevada. We had a problem with the air conditioner, and then she texted me, and then I drove into town. Invaluable. $300 to buy this thing, $12 a month. Are you kidding? It's a steal. The other thing I have is a little recovery kit up here. This thing is not light. It's probably 40 pounds at least. I've got bug sprays in it. I've got toe straps in it. I've got tools. I've got an extra jacket. I've got some beef jerky in there. I've got all kinds of stuff for survival out here in the desert, off the grid. This goes with me everywhere. It's a little heavy, a little bulky in the Jeep, but it's well worth having. Along with that, I have my emergency kit. I'm not going to go into nauseating detail here, but you know, I do have the matches, the life straw, got the light here. We got the survival blankets, good for hot or cold. I've got a fire starter here if we need it, and all kinds of bandages. I just got these butterfly bandages the other day, as well as my friend Pete's daughter, this bleed stop powder that goes in your cut if you need it. That'll stop it from bleeding right away. Snake bite kit, bee sting kit, a little bit of everything, aspirin, some water, and that's the emergency kit. That goes with me too everywhere. So feel pretty capable with that, can fix just about anything. And with this thing, I can get help on the way in a hurry. Always carry plenty of water out here. I carry various amounts of, I have canned water. I have the Gatorades and just some different types that I like, the fizzy water and stuff. I carry the bars with me, and I have a whole bag up front. You can't really see it, but I probably got 15 of these bars, a whole bunch of beef jerky, some candy, this and that, all survival food just in case. This DeWalt's just a drill, wireless drill. This is a air compressor. You can air down these tires or air them up, or if I get a flat, this could come in nice and handy, works off the car battery. I have, when I actually go out with the detector, this detector has a wireless box that clips on the front of my vest here. I'm trying to get down to where I hardly have anything weighing me down, so I just go straight to the plug on it with my headsets here and to the plug. And if I find a target, you know, I have to lay this down and kind of stretch the cable out, but it's all in the interest of simple, light. So I have that. I also use the Garrett pinpointer right here. This comes in handy when I'm trying to find a target. Of course, we have the famous nugget. This one about 10 miles away. I got this. This is a test nugget. That goes in that bottle, in the little Doc's detecting holder. And I just throw that down after I get my detector up and running and run it over there to get my ears tuned into some good gold. I carry a plastic spoon with me. And out here, believe it or not, I can get by with this little tiny rake right here. I do have a bigger pickaxe at home, but again, it's heavy. This guy, just from today, I bought this magnet, but you can see the black sand sticking to it. And what I do with this thing is I put it right there on the edge there. So when I'm digging, if there's a piece of wire or metal, it'll pick that up and save me some time from digging up for half an hour for a little tiny piece of wire or something. The spoon, I carry a little gun out here with me. I put it in this baggie. Everything gets dusty out here, so that's in the pocket or in a little holster thing on the side, just in case. Never needed it, but it's nice to have. And that's pretty much it. So as you can see, a lot of survival straps, cords, communication devices. Definitely a medical kit. You get cut out here real easy or sliced by one of these Joshua trees, you're going to wish you had that. And the basic communication stuff on the Jeep, a CB radio, and you're good to go. So that's what I carry most of the time. Appreciate you checking in with the Flying Miner. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm heading back to the house, get cleaned up, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in.